Do you guys remember this guy? Well, I found a cameo of his in a resurfaced video, and you'll never guess whose video. But real quick, before we get into that, I can't just pass up this whole face-eating leopards phenomenon that's happening right now, because it's too good.
And now he says, if you're not on board with the Epstein cover-up, oh, I don't want your support. You're a weakling. Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck. You are fat. You are a joke. You are stupid. You are not funny. You are not as smart as you think you are. You are, and honestly, and if you watch my show, you know I've been very critical. I've never been this far. This just goes to show this entire thing has been a scam. When we look back on the history of populism in America, we are going to look back on the MAGA movement as the biggest scam in American history. And the liberals were right. The MAGA supporters were had. They were. When we look back in history, we will see Trump as a scam artist who served as a vehicle for this rather than the other way around. We were not the vehicle for Trump. Trump was the vehicle for all of us.
Yeah, no shit. It took this whole Epstein stunt for you to realize that? Oh my God. Okay, well, so now Nick Fuentes, okay, the fucking poster boy for extremist bootlicking, all of a sudden is finally realizing, maybe, just maybe, Trump isn't the messiah he ordered off Telegram after all. He's out here saying liberals are right, and he's calling Trump names and everything. It's like, yo, where have you been? Welcome to the part of the movie that we've all been watching in 4K this entire time. This whole Epstein stunt, all of a sudden your Kool-Aid tastes funny? Nah, dog, that's just guilt and regret. Alrighty? Alright, and for this one, I never thought I'd say this, but for once, the loudest one in the room, and he's pretty loud, is finally the voice of reason. Like, he really he has seen the light. He knows what's up at this point.
Now, let's go to the next part. Last night, we're at the boardroom till 11 o'clock at night with some interesting people who are connected on the political side, and we're having conversation. I'm like, hey, one of the guys that was there, I said, there is not a single person that's bringing more attention to the Epstein than Trump. Not one. No, and there isn't anybody that's bringing more attention to this than him, okay? And then he comes out yesterday and he calls MAGA-based stupid people and gullible weaklings over Epstein files. Right. Rob, I don't know if you have this clip or not. The radical left Democrats have hit, is that the one or no?
This is his Truth Social post, and then he commented as well. I have the video as well.
Do you have the video? Play the video first of stupid people. Because, you know, I want to know the strategy behind saying something like this. Go ahead, Rob.
Past all this intrigue over the Epstein files, but I do want to ask you to clarify something you said this morning. You said this was all a hoax. Has your attorney general told you this was a hoax? What evidence have you seen of that?
No, it's not the attorney general. No, I know it's a hoax. It's started by Democrats. It's been run by the Democrats for 4 years. You had Christopher Wray and these characters and Comey before him. And it's a bad group. It started actually looking for Steele dossier that turned out to be a total hoax. The 51 agents, the intelligence, so-called intelligence agents, it was a hoax. It's all been a big hoax that's perpetrated by the Democrats. And some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net. And so they try and do the Democrats' work. The Democrats are good for nothing other than these hoaxes. They're bad for policy. They're bad for picking candidates that can get elected. Like in New York, we have a communist running. He may get elected too, actually, but he'll destroy the city. No, it's I call it the Epstein hoax. It takes a lot of time and effort. Instead of talking about the great achievements we've had.
Pause it right there, Rob. Okay, so Tom, one end, resume, a lot of victories. On this end, Epstein, he's not letting it go. Now he's calling stupid people. I've not heard a strategy where you call your customers stupid or you call your voter base stupid. How do you process this?
Well, I have trouble with it. I have trouble with the word stupid. It was there. The evidence was there. Dropped it down. Girls going to the island. Girls hear things that happened.
Early 2000s has nothing to do with Russia.
Correct.
Comey, none of that bullshit that he's talking about.
But it was girls going to the island.
Well, listen, saying all the loser and all that stuff. We've been hearing that talk. But what a shitty thing to say. Like people like us, people like me, people like you, people like Tom that have been ride or die with this guy for 10 years through all the smear jobs, all the witch hunt, all the hit pieces, Russia collusion, Hillary's bullshit, impeachment 1, impeachment 2, fake indictments, lawfare, COVID, all the jab mandates, all that. People lost everything. We lost jobs. We lost families. People died. People were censored, blacklisted just for saying his name. I was in California, guys. I was in the belly of the beast, of the biggest Trump-hating, red hat, punching people in the face. That whole thing. I'm not taking away from him. He's the president. He's gone through a ridiculous journey, including getting shot in the head. Okay?
We'll talk about that next.
We were in the trenches with you. Okay, and now what? Because we're questioning one thing. Jeffrey Epstein, suddenly we're the enemy. We're the losers. We're the idiots. Look away. Shut up. It's Russia collusion. That's horse shit.
I just wanted to point out dear leader's signature in the back.
Okay?
Over there.
This Epstein's been going on since early 2000s. What? Maybe even the 90s he was doing this perverted stuff.
Yeah, and we've been telling you guys
do that. I'm sorry. And everybody always thinks that we're always on the Trump train and we don't have any criticism. I'm sorry, bro. You don't do that shit. You don't spit in our faces. Everything that we've been through. Pat, I've lost not only friendships, I've lost family members I don't even talk to anymore because of this shit. And then you're going to come out and tell us, like, I don't need your support. I don't need you. Okay, have that attitude. And you're going to see it make these people lose. 2006, the midterms, you're going to lose that type of freaking support and anybody attached to his name. If Eric tries to run, if anybody with the Trump name 2028 tries to run, this is going to be hanging over the head because now the trust is lost. Okay, we're the
You
idiots.
think it's going to hurt the entire last name?
100%. And I'm going to be this guy, Pat. We cannot let this shit go. I'm actually happy. I'm happy. I know people are probably like, we're tired of it. Move on. We're on. What's today? Thursday. I'm so happy that we're still talking about this.
We're only talking about it because he's talking about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So guess what? And I'm sorry. Shut up about it. You should have just said, guys, it's done. It's over. But it's getting back to the root, Pat. Getting back to the root. What changed? What happened? Something shifted. There wasn't all of a sudden, no, you guys are idiots, shut up.
I have an idea.
I have one too, and I think the majority of the people know
what do you think it is?
I don't know, because the relationship.
I know what it is. What is it? I don't know.
No, I mean, there's,
let me
what
do
is
this.
it?
There's so many layers to it, but I'm starting to piece everything together, and it's like something shifted. All of a sudden, this relationship, Bibi, all this goes back to me, to Bibi and Israel and Mossad, because Trump was going.
There it is.
I'm just.
Go ahead.
Adam.
No,
I'm sorry.
Keep going.
Connecting the dots makes me that guy. It's like
I don't
everything.
think that's the case. I think that's one of the
main things.
I think it's one of a handful of things. I don't think that's the main one.
So what would you think is
I think it's one of handful of plays. Kevin Spacey's coming out saying, release the files. Alan Dershowitz, release the files. All this stuff that, release. Speaker Johnson was, it's to the point that everybody is being forced to talk about it. Byron Donalds was asked about it yesterday. Everybody is being asked about it. You don't have a choice but being asked about it. Family.
The late Queen was irate and stuck Andrew in hiding for 6 months.
Yeah, his punishment for pedophilia was you can't speak in public.
That's right. But let me tell you, the reputation of the family is on the line.
100%.
Okay.
Known as the crown.
That's right. So to you, and it's numbered out of 1 out of 250. You got.
Well, anyway, I just thought that was very, very interesting that Vinny actually was seeing the light and he wasn't letting them change his mind either. He was pretty convinced because it is ultra convincing. I mean, he wasn't wrong. Okay. He finally wakes up. So he's sounding pretty heartbroken. This is him heartbroken, okay? It's almost like Trump just ghosted him after like a 3-year situationship or whatever. He's mad that Trump called his own supporters idiots. And honestly, if the shoe fits, lace up. Lace it on up, okay? But shout out to Vinny, though, for finally realizing that you can't worship a man who wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. Growth is loud sometimes, and Vinny is a very loud one. And that's the one time that it wasn't exactly nails on chalkboard for me. For some reason, it's so crazy that the words people say can change something like that. But anyways, now to the point that I really, really, really want to get to. Let's just play this video because it's fucking crazy.
If you want to imagine a deep state, BlackRock is that deep state that's just out in the open doing all this stuff. There are a lot of weird connections that BlackRock has to events that have played out, you know, not only in the last couple years, but in the last decade or so, including, this wasn't really reported in mass media, but Thomas Crooks, the alleged Trump assassin who tried to take Trump out at that rally in Pennsylvania, he was seen in a BlackRock advertisement. I think it was an educational video or something like that, but he's actually in this video for BlackRock a couple years ago. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I can't tell you how many times BlackRock has come up in various conspiracy theories. So to see this Thomas Crooks guy appear in this video, and then the story vanished. I mean, I honestly, just telling you right now, my wife, Courtney, and I have talked about this. It's like after that happened, we didn't hear anything about the guy who attempted to carry out that assassination attempt, at least not to my knowledge. I know that I'm on the internet. BlackRock advertisement.
Look at that shit.
I think it was an educational video or something like that, but he's actually in this video for BlackRock a couple years ago. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I can't tell you how many times BlackRock has come up in various conspiracy theories. Crazy. So to see this Thomas Crooks guy appear in this video, and then the story vanished. I mean,
So let's talk about this so-called assassination attempt, why don't we? The one in Butler, Pennsylvania. Because Molly, you in danger, girl. So let's check out this video really quick.
President's been shot. Oh no. No. Either that or they're covering. We don't know. Either that or they're covering him. We love you. We love you, President Trump. We love you. We love you, President Trump. Thank you, we love you. Yes. 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 We love you, President Trump. No. Oh, no, he's shot.
The whole lowering the flag thing was just, if you weren't convinced yet, that for sure did it.
President's been shot.
Tacky as all hell.
Oh no. No. Either that or they're covering. We don't know. Either that or they're covering him. We love you. We love you, President Trump. We love you. We love you, President Trump. Thank you,
And the flag being lowered.
Yes! 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 We love you, President Trump. No! Oh, no, he's shot.
He got shot. Wow, neat. He got shot. Now, come on. Alright, well, that whole production, I mean, it looked like the rehearsal of WrestleMania, hardcore, like, on a real level, okay? And, hello, okay, Trump himself has been on WWE, Linda McMahon is literally in his circle right now, and the whole thing had the pacing of, like, a scripted performance. Like, I mean, you can't argue that. That's, like, undeniable. Second of all, the flag lowering, the Secret Service ushering in those photographers, and the audience. Did you guys hear him? Oh, I don't know. Gee, like, I mean, it's seriously, like, not a single scream, no panic, just some bored guy going, oh man, he got shot. You know, it's like he was reading from a teleprompter even though there were simple words. Like, you ever seen a crowd that calm when bullets are flying? Nah, these people reacted like the seasoned background actors who had already had their cue called. So what are we gonna do about this? What are we gonna do about this? Because I've just had it with letting him slide with all this bullshit. Like, the joke's over. These wrinkles that need to be ironed out like now, because this is just fucking bullshit. We're paying taxes for this level of bootleg theatrics? And I hope to God this whole Epstein stunt shakes you guys out of it for good. And if so, welcome to this demented fucking enslaved creep show of a reality you've destroyed 250 years of democracy for, that can't be taken back for our entire lifetime at least. Okay, and those of you that have been apologizing Like, of course we love it. It's all good. Like, that's the right thing to do. But in all honesty, it won't mean shit unless you really prove to yourself and to us, especially to yourselves, that you really mean it by showing that you mean it and start cleaning up your messes. Those of you that voted for him, that are sorry, that are genuinely sorry, and you realize how bad it is now, I would highly recommend start cleaning your mess. Fix it. Fix his shit. For real, dog. And last thing, don't even get me started on his supporters after that whole Butler bullshit. They're out there putting, taping maxi pads to their ears and shit, like fucking full cult dumbasses. Like it was some kind of like MAGA like badge of honor or some shit. Like you guys really replicated Trump's fake little grazed ear for with feminine products? Seriously? That's masculine? That's America? I mean, the man pretended to be clipped by a bullet, made a whole show of his ear bleeding, and yet he didn't go to the hospital, he didn't get any stitches. A week later, no mark, nothing. No scar, no bandage, just vibes. Just vibes. Like you guys always say, vibes. So, but his base, okay, but all you MAGA people are out there walking around with fucking Kotex glued to your ears. This is cult cosplay to a T. And the worst part is, they're proud of it. You guys were all so proud of it. I'm like, how can you feel good about taping a fucking pad to your ear, a period pad to your ear, and proud of it? How dumb do you have to be to get emotionally manipulated and waste a perfectly good pad just for your dear leader? Oh my God, it's just so dumb. At this point, I'm not even as mad. I'm just embarrassed for you. But again, what are we going to do about it? Because this isn't cringe anymore. It's dangerous. And we keep footing the bill for this circus. And to add on to all this,
play this clip.
Pretty much recovered, yeah. I'm a fast healer. It's a hell of a shot, but I'm a fast healer. Yeah, pretty much recovered. No, it didn't hit that. I got very lucky. It just hit the lobe, as they call it.
as they call it. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit, not much. On top.
Remember when Donald Trump went on Joe Rogan, and here's what he said. Here, play this clip right there.
It's perfect. Do you even have a scar on your ear? You got anything on there?
I do.
What do we say? What do you got
so, right over here.
Oh, it's a tiny little mark.
He goes, right over here.
Zicked right there.
Yeah. It healed up pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
right
it's pretty good.
Here,
Yeah, it's
right over here.
It's not like some of the wrestlers, some of the UFC fighters.
No, you didn't get cauliflower.
No,
you mentioned wrestling.
It was sort of like a top shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he mentioned wrestle. That's very interesting.
This isn't a joke. Somebody just Trump. I don't want to be the tinfoil hat guy here. So tell me if this looks real to you. Also, this photo op seems just so perfect. The flag, the blood.
That flag being
I'm going to be
lowered.
the person to point out some of the things. Look at the yellow in the right hand on the way up to the head. My personal reaction would be to do the same thing on the way down, but that is a little... If you were getting rid of something, there is no blood on the hand as it's returning down. Also, the person who did it has been already, so there's that. I've slowed it down, I've zoomed in, something feels off. There was a quote very recently that said, "We will do this as long as the left allows for no bloodshed," and it just feels too coincidental. I think this potentially opens a door that we're all kind of uncomfortable about, but I'm asking, am I tinfoil hatting here? I have heard somebody say that the blood may have occurred from being huddled on at 80 years old. That tracks.
It's just fucking nuts, man. I mean, this Jesse Smollett, whatever the fuck his name is, didn't he go to jail for his shit? I'm just saying, these wrinkles need to be ironed out. I've had it. I've just had it with this shit. All right, I'm gonna let y'all stew on that. I recently started an Abby Phillips series of political debates, and you can check those out right now. Enjoy them.